How's it going, everyone? So we are, let me just make sure this is working. Yep. Alright. Well, there's a bit of delay from the GoPro to the app. Interesting. So ignore the messy garage because we got to organize and clean it at some point. But I would like to get the snowblower going and make sure it doesn't have any issues in case we need it. So I want to get this out of here. We got to move the MiniTruck and we'll put the snowblower over here. So let's let this warm up. Let's move Mini, and we're gonna do a couple videos on Mini here because it's such a cool little truck. It's a Subaru Sandbar, right-hand drive. It's a pretty awesome little truck, but today we're gonna work on the snowblower. This needs to get cleaned out too. This usually starts no problem. Cool. Alright. Let's pull around, and I like this to face out and hide some of the garbage. Almost feels like this is in four-wheel drive or something. It's kind of odd. Put it in front of this other tractor here. Well, do we adjust, you guys? Okay. Should be good. Make sure we're still looking good here. Doesn't even show the screen, but hopefully we're recording still. Drop something. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Let's move this Mr. Bradley out. Woo. Oops. We could leave this here because it's going right back in when we're done. All right. Ooh, we should probably leave the door open a little bit, unless we want to get carbon monoxide. Alright, let's unbury this. So many kids' toys all the time. Jeez. Say. don't know what this water thing is. Where that came from. All right. All right, let me make sure. Let me stop the recording quick and then start it again, just to make sure we're still recording and you can still see. All right, so here it is. It is the Troy built Storm 2410 24-inch clearing width. We didn't buy this brand new, but we got it. It was pretty new when we did get it. I've never had any issues with it. It does have like that normal snowblower surging. People say it's something with the carburetor, but it's almost like every snowblower sounds like that. I guess I could mess with the carb a little, maybe make some adjustments and see if that changes anything, but it's not like, it doesn't bother me enough where it's not performing the way it should or anything like that. But we've had this for a while. Let's check the oil in it. And like I said, last year everything really just got put away and not put away the right way. Oh, it's got oil, that's good. Looks like it's where it needs to be. Actually looks pretty clean too. So like I said, this isn't, especially now, this doesn't get a lot of use because this is kind of the backup. Like, oh shit, it snowed too much, I didn't keep up with it with the 214, so now we need the snowblower because the 214 is not going to push the snow, which it honestly hasn't. Oh, that's it, just get oil over everything. Honestly hasn't happened yet. So like I said, I've only had the 214 one season, and we've only been here, I think it's been one season for snow. So yeah, I don't know what the limit is with the 214, so that's why I'm scared. I don't want to get rid of this yet. Let's see what happens. Let's check. Yeah, see, this definitely has gas in it still, which is not good. Smells a little funky. Like I said, usually I drain everything and put it away the right way, but last year was just crazy with the kids and all that, so everything just kind of got bring in here and that was it. So the oil looks okay. Seems to have gas in it. It does have electric start. I've never used it because it's pretty easy to pull over. Just trying to see. Yeah, here's the spark plug, but it looks like might be hard to get out. So it would be nice to just see what the spark plug looks like. My garage light here is motion, which kind of sucks. Like I said, ignore the mess. Ignore the... everything's unorganized. Let's see if we can get it out. And luckily this is kind of a... yeah, that should work. Luckily this is kind of a shorter video, so I'm testing the head mount with it. because I'm not sure how I'm gonna like that yet. I think I'd rather be holding something or have it on a tripod. Oh, you can't even get in there. But I think it did loosen. Right, is that turning it or not? Yeah, it did. Wow. Jeez, it's hard to get. Is it? Hard to tell. Yeah, it did. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. So, a little bit of oil here. Must be running a little rich. So maybe I do need to look at that carburetor at some point. See, I can't see, like, if I'm holding this down here. Are you guys able to see what I'm looking at? I'm not sure yet. Alright, I mean, should still work. It's definitely not, you know, something that's not going to work. I usually have like a little wire brush I'd like to clean this up on, if I can find that. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, honestly, it's not terrible. But we might have to do a little adjusting on the carburetor. I don't know how hard or easy that is to even get to, but alright. It's better. A little better. Better than it was, right? Yeah, that's the issue. That's actually why I haven't done this. Because the carburetor is under all this. It's just hard to get to. Man, I wish I could reach in there. Just start it, you know? It's just so far down. Kind of a poor design. Yeah, no, that didn't do it. There we go. All right. Is that turning? Is that tightening? Yes, maybe. Yep. I wonder if this other side will fit better. No. Oh, it has to be this side. Alright. Just don't know why it keeps turning. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there is our little... Get it a little tighter. You know, you just want these to be snug. Nothing crazy. Alright. I mean, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on this. It's only really a backup machine. We just need to work. Probably gonna need to put this back on the spark plug. Or she no run. Even that is a hard... Alright, there we go. I'm not a big fan of the Troy built, honestly. I did... Let's see, can we tilt this back? Is it going to stay back? Not that we should tilt it back, but... So last... Oh, look at this. This needs to come out a bit. A little bent, huh? Edge isn't terrible, but it will need to be replaced soon. Obviously, we're getting close on the edges. Yeah. get a vice grip on that and see if we could bend her back into place. Last year I was using this somewhere. I think I was using it on the sidewalk or somewhere I didn't want to use the 214, and everything stopped working. I thought it was maybe a pin, a shear pin, which this isn't correct. That needs to be an actual pin. That must have been a temporary fix. And that's how you'll mess up your gearing, which actually happened. Everything stopped moving. I was like, what the heck is the problem here? It ended up, I redid the gear in here. I took it out. If I can find pictures on my phone, I'll put them in the video. It was so stripped, it wasn't even funny. It was so stripped that nothing was moving anymore. So I replaced it, and it works amazing now, like better than it was when I got it. But this if you don't have the proper shear pins, it will grind those gears, because I mean, this is your safe, you know? This is what's made to fail. So don't do that, even though I did, and still have one in there. I clearly didn't learn my lesson. But when you're in a bind and you need it to work, it's like, huh. Actually, you know what, let's see if this will do it. Just bend that back ever so slightly. There we go. That's looking good. It's better than it was. These probably should be adjusted just slightly, because the way that is looking now, it's level with this, and it should be a little lower. So this should just be scraping the driveway. Wonder if I did that for a reason, or it just wore down. I don't know. That's odd. Anyway, like I said, this is a backup. We're not going to make this video long. Let's see what happens. Hopefully carb apart and all that, but I am a little concerned with how that gas smells and that it's even still in there. Let's turn it this way and crack the door. We already have enough fumes in here. My God. It's just so cold out. I hate opening the door. And I open the door and the furnace comes on, and that's horrible for the audio. All right. What do you guys say? I say 2 pulls. I'm confident. So let's look at our control panel here. This is on stop, so we'll give it maybe a little throttle. This is our choke. All the way up's run. Let's see. Jesus. That's choke. And then we'll give her some prime for a good time. I'm gonna go with more than 3, honestly. Alright, that should be good. Make sure our safety's in. And let's see. I'm going with 2. I'm hoping. 4-1, wow. Shut the choke off too soon, but wow, it was 1 pull. Let it run for a little bit. I'm gonna open the door more. This is our drive. Let's see if that works. Yep. Forward. Then we got our auger. Sounds like it's working. Also sounds like there's something in the chute. So though, not bad, huh? Tires have good traction on them still. It's not a bad little machine. We'll do a burnout. Alright, so obviously it's definitely worse than last year, and I'm sure that's from sitting. So there's got to be a way. We either need to clean the carb, which I'm thinking it needs some adjusting. But it does run fine with the choke, you know, on the last level there. It's only when you hit run it starts to do the surging thing. But for right now we're not going to jump into that, because like I said, this all has to come off and it's a whole thing. Usually how I do it is when it breaks I fix it, which is not the right way to do it, but what are you going to do? But yeah, this will work in a bind. We'll get this going if we need to. Tires are actually pretty good. Almost look like new. But it's like, you know, how much use do these really get, you know? It does a burnout, so that's good. Alright guys, think that's it for the Troy built here. Seems to do what it needs to do. I'm not really that concerned. We'll just run it with the choke on a little until I service that. But yeah, everything works. So again, thanks for hanging out. Our next video, let me see. Oh, well, we're gonna have to put this back. But I do want to do a whole video on the MiniTruck because it's such a unique vehicle. I think you guys will enjoy that. So, MiniTruck videos coming up. Very handy little truck. I tow everything with this thing. I got a winch in the back, so I'll put my ramps down here. I put my, I'll use my winch, pull lawnmowers and lawn tractors right up here. We do need to clean it though, huh? Jeez, these trees kill everything. But yeah, look forward to the MiniTruck videos. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And clearly we need to put the bungee cords on these chains and probably some air in the tires. Alright guys, have a good one. Thank you.